Now, our first music guest hails from Durban, Umlazi. Nduduzo K made his prominent debut in music when he formed part of the Crown Gospel Awards choir. His love for his craft is evident in the music that he writes, which can be enjoyed by both the younger and the older generation. His debut single, Muhle, is currently out and has received rotation on local radio stations. He now joins us via Zoom to tell us more about himself and his music career. Nduduzo, a very good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
I'm very well, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. And now take us through how you fell in love with music and why you decided to go ahead and, make it as your career, having studied journalism.
Well, I fell in love with music in primary school. I was introduced to music by my teacher who saw talent in me. And from then I started doing backup for lots and lots of gospel artists in Durban.
Okay. You formed part of the Crown Gospel Awards choir. How did this help mold you into the artist that you are today?
Well, it played a very important role. There's a lot that I learned from just doing backup at the Crown's choir. I learned to be professional. I learned to work with different artists as well.
Okay. Your single Muhle is currently out. What's the inspiration behind the song and who did you work with?
Well, the song was written and produced by Nduduzo. The minute he sent me the song, I fell in love with it, and I was like, no, I'm doing this song. I have to do it. I fell in love with it from the onset.
Tell us a bit more about this song. Well, what's it about?
Well, it's about a guy appreciating a woman that's in his life, saying how much beautiful she is. Okay. Basically.
All right. So just take us through your genre. Are you into gospel music? Are you into R&B?
Well, I'm an artist, so I'm quite versatile. I started with gospel, but now I wanted to broaden and do something else, do something that I've never done before, which is Afro-pop. I've never done Afro-pop before. Okay. So I want to, yeah.
Does that mean that you'll be turning your back on gospel music?
Never. That's my first love. Okay. Gospel is my first love. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Nduduzo, you grew up in Durban, in Umlazi. How would you say this area influenced you as a musician?
It did a lot because I grew up in Umlazi and I attended church in Umlazi, and church had played a very big role in me being in music right now, because also I was singing at church. So I started singing at church, doing praise and worship until now. Even now, I still do praise and worship at church. Living in Umlazi.
What drives you? What drives you? I mean, what really inspires you to get out of bed and go out there and push your music?
I guess it's the love I have for music. It's the love and the passion that I have. Those are the things that literally drive me to wanting to be more and to wanting to do great.
Are you currently working on an album?
Yes, I am. I am currently working on an album, which is due to come out at the end of June. Yeah.
Okay, so how can people get a hold of your music, or how do your fans connect with you?
My music is available in all digital platforms. And then whoever wants to connect with me can connect with me through social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I am Nduduzo K.
All right, Nduduzo K, great chatting to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you.
All right, thank you. That is Nduduzo K talking to us about his latest single, Muhle. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back shortly.